Hi everyone, how's it going today? I hope you're having a good one. Yes, we're going to talk about Aptera and always have some good things to talk about. So today we're going to get into the safety of Aptera, so let's check this out. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We're going to finish looking at what Chris McCannon was talking about as far as the Aptera PI4 and how it's coming together. And very soon we should be hearing about the PI3, where they're going to be doing all their testing with real world testing. But for now, we're going to talk about the safety of the Aptera. And so we're going to go ahead and get into this and let Chris McCannon start us off by talking about why Aptera is safe, and we're going to talk about other things why it's very safe. Actually, as safe as a conventional vehicle. So let's go ahead and check this video out.
And it also has the safety of a traditional vehicle as well. So we have airbags, really good crash safety, a roll cage, everything like that to keep the occupants safe as well.
So he talked about the normal things that you would expect in a vehicle, such as the airbags, but he also brought out the roll cage. And what would that be needed for? Well, if your vehicle rolls over, then the pressure that's applied to the roof will not crush the roof in. And actually, Chris Anthony and Sandy Monroe actually talked about that. I got that video as well. Let's check it out.
So this jigs up our roll structure. So this is what's underneath the composites. This connects our roll hoop down the A-pillar all the way to the crosscar beam for the dash. But very simple sheet steel, really lightweight. So it doesn't add a lot of extra kilograms, but it adds that stiffness for the roof crush strength. So the carbon fiber does move on you a bit, but as soon as it hits this stiff member, it'll give us really high roof crush numbers.
Yeah.
So that's what's so great about having a nice, big, heavy-duty roll cage for the Aptera. If your vehicle flips and it rolls over, then it'll keep your roof from crushing you. So that is awesome. That's just really awesome to have that. You could tell they thought a lot of things when they were putting the Aptera together, and they'll continue to add to it. One of the things that I really like is that, let's say your infotainment system goes out and you have no control over the vehicle, and they have a lot of analog buttons that you can use. One is for the stock, and the stock that controls the lights and the turn signals and all that, that will still work.
Behind your yoke is your turn signal lever. Now this lets you go, left or right on the turn signal. It also is how you can control your high beams really easily, and it also controls the wiper blades as well. So all kind of those physical controls are all available on this one stock.
So that's very important, to be able to control your wiper blades and your turn signal, your high beams, and if it's at night, you're definitely going to need all those things. But there's also something else that I think is very important. I mean, much more important. And that is to be able to control your vehicle. If you can't put it in drive or park or reverse, then what's the use? I mean, you won't be able to go anywhere. Well, they thought of that as well. They have analog buttons for that also. So as you can see, I mean, they got the buttons right here, and Chris McCann is showing us. You got your park, reverse, neutral, and drive. So you can still take the vehicle and go anywhere you need to. Preferably, you're probably going to take it to get the infotainment screen fixed so that you can get back on a normal trajectory, because you won't be able to use the mapping or any of that unless you probably pull it up on your phone. So that is very important to have that working. To me, that's one of the biggest safety options right there. Nobody wants to be riding down the road, then all of a sudden your infotainment system goes out for one reason or another. And it has happened to a lot of Teslas, but that is one of the biggest reasons why this vehicle is so safe, to be able to control your vehicle with these analog buttons. Of course, there's also another reason, and that is this orange button right here. And I'm going to show you why that works and why that's so important to have as well, because that actually opens the door.
Yeah, the foam in here is going to make a difference as well when you put the foam in.
And then the mechanical releases down there by your foot, by your.
I see it.
By your shin.
This one here, yeah. Right here. So you've got a mechanical override, but it'll be electric.
Actually,
no,
yeah.
Then it'll be a touch button on the screen and a button on the door. So you could open up your passenger's door from the screen.
Oh, that's a good idea.
As you can see, that's very important as well. I mean, if you just use the screen to open up the doors, how are you going to get out if it goes off, if the screen's not working? That's just doesn't make any sense to me. So to have an analog button or a switch to open the door is very important. If you wreck your vehicle and it turns upside down and you can't get out, you know, but that is very important. I really see that they have really thought everything through for this vehicle and safety reasons why. And there's a couple of other safety reasons why, but we'll save that for another video. But what do you think? How do you feel about all the safety features they have actually put in the Aptera? This is going to be a very nice vehicle for a three-wheeler, and it's the safest three-wheeler that will be on the road. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys very much for the support that you give. I can't stress that enough. I really do truly appreciate all your help. And of course, if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. You catch all my videos when they come out. But also, before I forget, let me go ahead and bring this out. As you can see that the fundraising that they're doing now, they have actually sold about 444 slots. So there's only 556 slots left. Very soon, this is going to be gone. If you want to invest in Aptera, this is the time to do it. You will be investing in your future with Aptera, but you also, whatever you're putting down on the investment, you get that off of the price of your vehicle, up to $10,000. So this would be a good time to really go ahead and invest in this vehicle right now while you got the chance. Because very soon, once they come out, I mean, you'll be able to invest on their IPO, but you probably won't get the amount that you're getting now. It's probably going to go up dramatically. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and leave you guys. Just go to aptera.us and you can hit the invest button, this button right here, and you can invest in them. But you guys take care. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Looking very soon to where Aptera is going to be out, and a lot of people are going to get their hands on it. So y'all have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.